here making, you know, like pretty bad weapons using other metals because I thought I didn't have any good metals for weapon making. I didn't have iron in that location. And then here I was sitting on a huge copper reserve, unable to make use of it because I just didn't realize that's what it was. But the wiki helps with that. All right, let's let me message back this guy over here. Also, I should set up this so that it doesn't actually pop up the stuff. Because as nice as they are, I think that's the thing I have to disable. Okay. You love the ASCII? I might give it a shot one of these days. I might actually go ahead and just do like a vanilla day at some point, just to see what it looks like. Okay. Okay. Oh wow, an ASCII-based game. What kind of game is it? What are you doing it? I should unpause. I should let them keep doing. Actually, I have lots of idlers. I need to get a job for my my basic dwarves to do. You know, we got to get this smoothed. Ah, okay. I changed it to marking only. And let's get these pillars engraved because having nice engraved pillars always looks nice. Let's have these pillars be engraved with the stories of our forefathers. Bam. All right, cool. Good engraving is going to go on there. Davies fan, also welcome to you to the stream. I don't think I welcomed you by name, Faded HT, but hope you're enjoying yourself here, both of you. Feel free to follow if you want to keep checking me out. I said it a little bit ago, but I'll say it again. My schedule down below, totally inaccurate at the moment. It's from about a year ago. Actually, I guess 8 months ago when I was doing some streaming before summer, and then I had to actually get a job over the summer, so no streaming could really happen then. But yeah, once I get my spring semester all sorted out schedule-wise, I will actually reset up my schedule to be more accurate. But until then, if you, following me is the best way to know when it is I'll go live. So we've got this all getting engraved. I should probably put doors at the entrances to the dormitories. And I think I've probably got some more doors built. So let's go BD. Yep, there we go. Make a marble door. All these doors look different. That's kind of sad. There's no consistency because I have all these different kinds of rock here around this volcano. But, here we have a microcline door. Here we have a marble door. Here we've got a basalt door. I should really have them not be using the marble either because the marble is really useful for actually making steel. But it'll be okay. Wait, let's see. Arcor, awesome. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I did not have my thing open, so I didn't know who it was who followed. Had to check there. But yeah, I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy coming back. All right, let's get this unpaused. No idlers again. Perfect. They've all got stuff to do. Now, we are about a year in now. So I wonder if I'm going to get attacked soon. I haven't actually had to deal with too many attacks the times I've played. Also, ASCII roguelike. Good call. Good call. That'll probably be a lot of fun. How far into development are you? How much stuff have you gotten taken care of? Have any broad ideas yet? Looking for design tips or anything like that? Let's see. Now I should really start making sure I'm prepared for an attack. My military is all right, but some more migrants with military skills would be really, really useful right about now. Okay. I should also train these dogs at some point. I have all these dogs that I brought with me so that I could have, hunting dogs. Oh, I never put in the rest of the nest boxes. Oh my goodness, I got distracted by making my great hall because, who doesn't want a great hall, right? But turns out ignoring all the other important stuff so you can make a great haul. It's that you don't have eggs to eat. That would be why my food stores are so low. Alright, let's get all those built. Let's get these doors built. Let's make all these into bedrooms. I need to do that actually real quick. Bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. We will actually not manually assign any of these also, because as it stands, all my original dwarves have rooms, and I think all the dwarves that have come since are actually, most of them are married and have kids. So if I go through assigning them myself, I might accidentally double assign families to 2 different rooms, when families can actually just together all share one room. Let's just check. All these have been turned into bedrooms. Is this a bedroom? Yep. And all 4 of those are, and all of these are. I should actually go ahead and finally make... Oh, you know... Oh my goodness. I never actually made a bedroom for my expedition leader. I had it set up over there, and then I never properly set it up. I never properly turned it into a bedroom. So let's go ahead and assign that to our expedition leader. Sorry, dude. He got the short end of the stick. He's one of the most important people here, and he hasn't had his own bedroom this whole time. DF like with tile sets. I gotta do some world gen and UI stuff. Yeah, the fun parts. AI is actually something I was looking into when I was still considering the comp sci major. AI is one of the things that really interested me, because I think it's just really cool stuff you can do there. But ended up steering away from the double major with comp sci. I'm just doing pure math now. Still kind of wish I'd gotten into that, but it just things didn't line up quite right. You'll have to tell me how that goes as it continues along, though. A masterpiece plum wood bed. Oh man. Sure, I'm glad that our carpenter is a master carpenter. Quite useful to have the best beds possible. I wonder if that actually makes people happier. I bet I should probably save one of the masterwork beds to put if I get a baron or anything moving out here, to make sure that I can keep them happy and give them a nicer bedroom. Also, how's all this going? They haven't... Oh, they have dug through a little bit. Okay. All right, perfect. So we're getting all this taken care of, getting all that taken care of. Talking the right way. Yeah, coding is just a mix of feeling your way through it and making big messes. And there are some people out there who know how to make the fancy working code, and I've met none of them. You know, it's the big messes that get their way around to finding the solution. Those are what most code is. All right, what else have we? They haven't finished. I've told them to smooth it. I haven't told them to smooth this. I'm sitting here like, why aren't they smoothing this top floor? Man, I told them to do that forever ago. I told them not to. I remember I canceled that order so that they would take care of other stuff. But now we'll finally get all this smoothed out, and that'll look real nice. I really want to make sure I get all this stuff smoothed, especially before the grand tour in half an hour, because that's when I'll load up Armok Vision and get a nice tour through. Just because I haven't looked at it in 3D yet myself, so I'm pretty excited to see how everything looks. Armok Vision is pretty great too. Oh, we've got a mood. A Fey mood. Good. The nicest one. Set it right in C++. It was too clean. Yep. If it's too clean, it doesn't have the heart to it. It's got to have that heart. Alright, what does he need? He needs rock, he needs metal bars. Good thing we're setting that up. Did I bring any metal bars or buy any metal bars? No. So I have no metal bars yet. Will my magma forges be up in time? Because I'm still a pretty good ways off. Let's actually set all of this to marker just to speed up the process, because we do want to actually make sure that it gets taken care of kind of soon. Let's switch half of this dormitory floor to marker as well. just delay it for now. We do want some more bedrooms, just so that we can make sure everyone has a place to sleep. And we still want them to go over there and fix the bridge, but we really do now want them to take care of this bottom part, so we can get our magma in through and we can really make some magma forges. Because if we don't get that metal to him fast enough, we might be in for some trouble. That would not be advisable. Gold opal, interesting. I'm not going to bother getting out all those gems from underneath. We have plenty of gems in our mines. It will be alright. An elven caravan. I think my civilization was at war with the Elvish at one point. I think we were at war with the elves, so this must be different elves, because otherwise we might be in for some trouble. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that. Where are they? Are they up on top of the mountain? There they are, yep, they're right over here on the very top of the cliff. Let's actually follow them in and see what path they use to get to our trading depot. They're probably just going to jump right down the cliff, which will be really funny to watch. Oh, what is that? A giant wolverine. Okay, alright, fair enough. It didn't attack them, it's not attacking me, so I'll let it be. I'll let it slide. But that was a bit of a surprise. Yep, look at them, just going straight down this massive mountain. If you guys can't tell, this is like a pretty steep cliff they're going down. Like, they just went down something like 20 or 30 Z levels in that tiny little X difference. But they're coming on in, and we should actually go ahead and move some goods down to the depot. Now the things to grab are specifically the crafts. I don't have many crafts. Oh, no, I do. Okay, we have a finished good bin. Okay, for a second, I thought this was all of it, but a bunch of it is in this bin. So we're actually fine. Let's go ahead and bring all those in. This should be worth probably around 1,000, 1,500, somewhere in there, which should be enough to buy almost everything these elves brought with them, and we're not going to need everything that they brought with them either. Elves bring mostly cloth and food, and I guess we can get some fruit from them so we can start some outdoor farming. But overall, they're probably not going to have all that much we want. Oh, we got puppies. Let's take a look up here at our puppies. Oh man, we got lots of dogs now. I really need to start training these things up. Also, I should check to see, have any of these things laid any eggs? Because if they lay eggs, I think I want to forbid them so that I can get some more turkeys. Because then I can actually get some leather, which I won't have any way to get otherwise. So that actually be pretty important. Alright, we can make our magma. Let's actually go ahead and immediately just start work on our first magma forge. Yeah, let's just do that. Have I been playing this for a while? I actually only started playing Dwarf Fortress probably about 3 weeks ago now, actually. As winter break started, I was looking for something to do, and one of my friends recommended this. So I just jumped into it and decided to figure out what I could figure out. And I had a blast. So since then, I've actually been playing a fair bit. I've probably put in, a good 20 to 30 hours, maybe even, of Dwarf Fortress since 3 weeks ago. But this is only actually my this is my fourth ever fortress. My first one still exists, but I didn't do anything too interesting with it. I just kind of like figured out what all I could do. My second one actually still exists as well, and I do that with my little brother on the weekends. We do our Brother Dwarf Sundays. And so that you can actually tune in for on Sunday to see how that fortress is going. That one's got some fun stuff going on. I think we're going to make a moat around it soon. My third fortress was fantastic. I made an even bigger Great Hall. I made lots of cool stuff, and then I made a mine really, really deep. I found the magma sea. I managed to get to it without drowning my dwarves in lava, and I found adamantine. and I hadn't found adamantine yet, so I was really excited. I went through and I mined it.